All right, what is going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. So I promised I was gonna show you this breakdown of a couple of trades I took today. I've been out this week a little bit. I've been doing a few things the after trading, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to post very often this week, but I promise I'll get back stronger next week. So with that being said, guys, I just took a couple of trades today. Some of them were losses, some of them were winners, and I will show you right here the few setups that I sent to the team, and I will show you the actual breakdowns right now, starting with start actually with Nasdaq, because Nasdaq was actually the freakiest one today. I'm not gonna lie. However, I'm gonna show you. I want to jump in here. I was looking for sales ever since this morning. Like, I really wanted to catch a sale. Even right here, you see Nasdaq 5-minute time frame. I was trying to. I spotted a little order block right here, trying to get into a sale. I was. The only bad thing is that I was going in and out today out of my house. So a few times, like for a few minutes, I was out, then coming back in, and I was watching. I right here, I sent the setup, but I didn't place a sell limit order on this one. I was currently watching and to see what's going to happen at this point. I wanted to see some type of pullback or correction to create that final liquidity. So what happened? That was on a 5-minute, right? So let's go to the 5-minute today. This guy, there were some reports first. There was a couple of reports, news today at 8:30. So this right here was a big news right here. The market did push. Remember, this was the zone of the liquidity that I was drawing right there. This was the little order block. So I kind of wanted to see what was going to happen. I wasn't expecting for the market to have this huge volatility, and I wasn't watching actually, or I was not paying attention too much today to the news, since I was doing going back, as I mentioned, I was getting out of my house. I was buying some things and then coming back and in and out, in and out. So I was not watching completely news. I saw last night there was some reports today, but I just didn't think it was going to affect that much. And the thing that I missed is that today was actually Jerome Powell was speaking, not too much. He spoke just like 10 minutes. It was a very short discussion he had. And some people were saying that, oh no, he didn't say anything, but oh yes, he did. Like, I was watching some videos on YouTube and trying to see to do a recap to see what he said, because I didn't watch the interview. I didn't watch the actual I didn't watch him going live. So what he said actually made a lot of sense for the market to crash. He was saying, like, I don't know if you follow this guy on YouTube. He normally trades stocks, but I really recommend you watching this guy on YouTube, and this one also in particular, because they talk a lot about fundamentals. This guy especially, he shows and he speaks a lot about what's going on, fundamentally speaking, news, everything that is going on right now in the United States and in Europe also. And this guy right here, he trades mainly stocks. I don't trade stocks, but he also mentioned a lot of things about reports and news and all that stuff. So I do follow him. So I give him a shout out to Ricky. So he's a really nice stock trader. So I was watching that video on him today. Oh, and yes, actually made a lot of sense for the market to actually go crashing. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I was not expecting the market to crash this fast today, to be honest. I was not. I was looking for a sale though. I was looking for a sale from very early in the morning. As I mentioned, like, if you go again, this is, by the way, my VIP signal group. This is where I post all my setups. So I was expecting the market to go down early from today. I'm gonna show you. This is still today. This is still today. Yeah, this is still today. Yeah, this is when I started. So I was watching that the market had reached this 15-minute order block yesterday. This was reached yesterday, and I wanted to see. Let me go back to the 15-minute. So I want to show you this very clear. So there was a 15-minute order block. I spotted the imbalance liquidity, a bunch of liquidity being taken out. The market reached the order block at what hour? Look at this. It was pretty much, it reached the zone yesterday. It was still open. The New York session was still open, but was very late. It was about to close. So I was not going to be jumping in on a sell yesterday right away. I told that to my team. Guys, the market is reaching that zone. And let me share that right here. I think this was yesterday. Look at the time. It was at 9 p.m., 9:21 p.m. The market had reached that zone. And I told them, unfortunately, I will have to wait for tomorrow. You see, I'm not jumping in. I'm just sending the setup, and this was the potential sale. So I was kind of looking for sales since yesterday. So what the market did today, look at this little push right here, little tricky thing right here. Yes, it did actually stop me out, and I was jumping in aggressively again, and I got stopped out twice actually on this one. But I was like, come on, man. I just know you want to go down, but you're giving me a hard time right here. So something I missed on a 5-minute, and look at this. This is the last BOS, right? Last break of a structure. The change of character was happening here, right? It did happen when, let's see, this is 10. This is basically right here. I think this is when Jerome Powell was speaking. So this right here is my change of character. The market went down, boom, broke this previous low. That's the change of character, and immediately coming back up. Where did it come back up? Look at this. The market came back up, and I didn't see this either, right? I didn't see it, but it went up to this order block right here. This was a nice supply zone. The market did touch it and then just started dropping. After that, of course, the TP would have been a lot juicier. Like if the entry would have been here, if I would have made the entry here and my stop right there, the TP here, you see how nice increases. It goes from a 1 to what? 1 to 4, 1 to 4.6 to a 1 to 11 risk to reward. You see how juicy it would have been? So yeah, I didn't get in on that one because it was very fast. Like the market, when he was speaking, this thing went down, like it went down and then went up immediately. I got in aggressively on a sale, and I was showing my my students, guys, I'm on a sale right now aggressively. So the price went down, and then I was seeing a huge retraction. Like the market was like immediately coming back up. So I was able to take partial profits and close most of my entries because I entered with a big lot size. Today I wanted to really take a nice chunk of the market today. But hey, you see, whenever you try to be a little greedy, things can turn around really quick. So, you know, I noticed that the price was coming back down, back up at me very strong. So I decided to close most of my profits and put it on break even. And boom, I got stopped out on break even. Then the price went up and it started to show again a big rejection. When I saw this weak rejection right there in the market on the 5-minute touching that zone, I needed to jump in again because I understood what was happening. I should have placed the sell limit order right here, but I wasn't ready. It was too fast. So I just entered manually right here again. And I was placing my stop again above the same zone like I was doing from yesterday. Basically, if I would have been, you know, I was placing the stop loss above the order block. So okay, I'm gonna hold it at that point. So I did get in again, but this time with a smaller lot size. I was not going too crazy. So I did get in again, and nice drop after that. The market just went down really nice. It was a lot, like it was tricky. It was very tricky right here. But again, I was not expecting the market to go down this fast. So this was a beautiful, like it took, well, 2 hours to hit 303 pips right here. Beautiful drop on Nasdaq. And US 30 also dropped. SM, everything is dropping right now. Even gold and Bitcoin, they keep dropping. And then they are going to keep dropping. So I told my students that even though I'm taking profits, I send them videos as well. And even though I'm taking profits like for the sake of the video, this is S&P, Nasdaq. I'm gonna be just for the setup. I'm gonna be taking like closing most of my entries right there, but I'm gonna keep holding, and I'm still holding. I'm gonna hold this thing all the way down now. I decided to do it to somewhere here, this area, but now I'm gonna hold it. I'm actually holding it all the way down here, because after what I heard and what I saw, what Ricky was saying, because as I mentioned, I missed the actual report, the discussion from Jerome Powell. So based on what he said and this guy said, I decided to, because they saw the video, right? And these are right now today, these are the only two guys that I'm watching. Based on what Jerome Powell was saying on those 10 minutes, I am following what these guys were saying. So I'm deciding to actually hold my sell. So I'm still holding a small lot size, based on what Jerome Powell is basically saying. Okay, because he was kind of like, I forgot I don't know how to say in English, but he was saying something like, he's kind of getting you prepared for what's going to happen. Because remember, this month we didn't have the FOMC. The FOMC report is actually coming on the next month, on September. So it's getting us prepared for what's going to happen. So, it's getting you prepared for the actual recession. The recession is definitely coming, and things are going to get worse. Things are already getting worse in Europe. And that, the euro right now, look at it, it's cheaper right now than the USD. And there's a big crisis, an energy crisis coming up in Europe. So that's going to be affecting a lot of things as well. So, and of course, it's going to affect Bitcoin. And this is what I'm predicting on Bitcoin. I've been saying this, guys, for a long time. I'm not a crypto guy, but I am a technical trader. And if I see a setup like this is a bearish continuation, right? It's just simply that. Look at Bitcoin pretty much from here, right? From the price has been dropping. It's showing bearish flags now all the time, Another huge bearish flag. So I'm predicting a drop all the way down to 14,000, to this low right here, to this high. I think the price will be reaching that zone. At least, I want to say at least, the market will get down at least back to the 17,000. But if not, like, I'm already on a sell and I'm holding this swing trade right here. If we go now on a 4-hour, 1 hour right here, what do you see? You see another bearish flag. And where is that direction going? To the downside. It's going to most likely continue. Now look at also this sell. This is a swing trade I'm also holding on gold. I think gold is going to continue dropping as well, and I'm going to be reaching potential zone right here. So this is a swing trade as well. So it's dropping. Everything is dropping right now, guys. Things are going to get worse most likely. So let me go now to S&P 500. Same thing. I'm going to be holding little lot size all the way down here, okay? Because I believe that the market will continue dropping. This was a lot cleaner. You can see I'm sorry, you can see that there was this 4-hour order block, and the market just reacted to that zone immediately. Just touched it, boom, went down. And I did place the sell limit order on this one, and it was a lot clearer. Like, no confusion, no nothing. The price just went up and then reacted and then started dropping. Nice reaction right there. I was kind of waiting for the market to kind of pull back a little bit also, like after breaking the change of creating the change of character. I was waiting for the market to come back up. I was not expecting the market to go this fast, to move this fast. But that is basically it, guys. This setup, as I mentioned, it was a 4-hour order block. The market had created liquidity above this equal highs right here, also about this zone, about this highs, had created liquidity. We had imbalance right here, and I was actually expecting for the market to drop yesterday, not today. I was looking for this reversal today. Yesterday, when it was Thursday. Normally Thursday are reversal Thursday, so the market tends to reverse. So, but that's basically it, guys. Continuation. What's happening right here? If we go on a daily time frame, and on the weekly, let's go to the weekly. It's way better. So we see that the order flow is still bearish. Like market is, you see, big push, pullback. We can say this is the actual push, and you got a big pullback, potential continuation. So I think we're gonna have another leg, and this leg will be lower than this. The market will be reaching and getting lower. I really believe in that. The market will continue dropping. This was just a bullish, I'm sorry. This right here, all this push, all this entire push right there, many people and many traders like these guys, as I mentioned, I follow these guys, follow them because they do, show some fundamentals, and they speak a lot of truth, right? They talk about a lot of true things that are happening, and so these guys were saying, they're normally saying that this is artificial. This is basically all this push right here. It was definitely artificial, and it's a bull trap. So it's making you think the market is going to go up when it really, there is no way the market could or should be pushing up when things are still bad. Like they're mentioning the recession. The government is saying, I remember when Jerome Powell said, I think it was last month, that he said, I believe we don't have any recession, or we're not in recession. I mean, come on. Really? So it's crazy. When he said that, price started pushing. Literally, when he started saying that I believe there is no recession, the market still took that as positive. Now, when he spoke today, he said the opposite. Now, he says something like, I don't believe like we're gonna be, or this is not gonna get better anytime soon. So things are gonna start now melting. This looks like also like a nice head and shoulder right there. By the way, this could be the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and now continuation. The breakout of the neckline, it's happening right there. So right here. So I think we're gonna have a massive crash. We're gonna be seeing in the next couple of days, we're going to be seeing perhaps maybe a pullback on Monday, and then something like this, continuation at least to these lows. But markets are definitely going to continue dropping, guys. I don't know what you think, but I'm definitely seeing this markets just continue crashing. This drop right here, it needed a correction. It needed a little pullback. Okay, use your Fibonacci just to have an idea. Right? If you use your Fibonacci from the high to the low, where is the market reacting? To the golden zone, right? The price is pulling back. Okay? Our job is to spot zones where we can re-enter to just simply continue, right? And this order block right there was fire. If you want to know how we're trading right now, I recommend you go checking out my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. I am offering a bundle which comes with my course, mentorship, and a VIP signal group for life. It's one-time payment, guys. You don't need to be paying anything monthly. It's a one-time payment. Just make sure you go check it out. It's a 20% discount. If you follow me I recommend you follow me on my Instagram. I am actually doing a giveaway. I'm trying to get my account to reach, I'm starting to be more active on Instagram. I'm not an Instagrammer as well, but I'm trying to get more active on the Instagram. So I am offering this. I'm gonna be doing a massive giveaway. Okay, if my account happen to reach, if we get it to reach 1,000 followers, I'm gonna be giving away 10 bundles. Okay, 10 people will be winning. I will be giving away 10 bundles. Well, they will be winning the entire course, mentorship, and VIP signal group for life. Okay, if you want to be part of that. So make sure to just go ahead, just give it a follow. All right, that's all I'm asking. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.